So in this video I'm going to explain to you guys 4 major problems I have with my 2015 Ford Fusion, and in the end I'm going to tell you one reason that you'd want one. I know the title of this video is going to be deceiving because I'm going to say 5 things I don't like about it, but 5 seems better than 4, and then you'll get the bonus. So, first thing I've got on the list is the key, and the key, I will actually show you guys here what I mean. So, oh, sorry, I'm trying to look at my phone. You see that right there? That is the aluminum flaking off the key. And it is real aluminum. And the key's, it's a nice key. But the fact that it's coming off just kind of bothers me. The car does have 48,000 miles on it, and who knows how many hours the key's been in my pocket. So it's understandable, but still something that you would think that they'd plan out, and very minor issue. So then more of a major deal cosmetically, and maybe something that would be having to be repaired later are the leather seats. So the leather on the passenger side, right between where your legs would be, or where, yeah. So there's a little patch of solid leather about this big. The rest is like perforated around it. And that had like hairline cracks in it about, this is probably 2 years ago now. And I took it into the dealership. The car still had bumper to bumper warranty on it. So they replaced that seat cover, and it didn't cost me anything, so that was good. But still, it may be an issue if you didn't catch it. It is leather quality is showing on the driver's side, on the passenger, or on the left, opposite of the passenger side. That leather is showing wear, and I will put a picture in the video here of what that looks like. So as you can see, it's from getting in and out, most likely. Then the kind of the problem that bugs me most, I guess, is when you play music at like half volume in colder weather, and even in the summer sometimes, it vibrates something in the door and makes buzzing during certain frequencies of sound, and that's pretty annoying, especially when you're just trying to listen to music and have the music sound like the music that's playing. So I took it into Ford many times for this, probably like 3 times, because it bugged me so much. And their first idea was that the LED tube for the ambient lighting was rattling against something in the door. So I think they insulated it, and that actually, I believe, fixed the problem, or muffled it. And so maybe it's something further down the LED tube line, but they did that like the first time or something. I took it to a guy or a Ford dealership that wasn't the one in my hometown that I normally go to. It was up where I was going to school. And that guy told me there's nothing wrong with it. That's something you don't want to hear on a car. I mean, fix the noise, for goodness sakes. But he didn't want to do it, apparently. I wouldn't recommend that dealership. Anyways, just because of that, like, you should maybe try and pursue it, at least take it apart, but he didn't care to do that, the service manager there. Then the brakes, when you go over bumps, they make a high-pitched squeak, just like a maybe second long squeak, so it's nothing. I mean, it just happens when you hit a bump, and the bump has to be big enough to make it happen. But the brake pads or something hits. I don't really know what it is. I've never had that issue with any other cars I've had or driven. But the dealership had the car apart like 2 days trying to figure out where it was coming from, and they decided nothing was wrong with it. It still does it. Not terrible, but bothers me. So then the part that makes you want to buy a Ford Fusion maybe is I have 48,000 miles on it, and I have personally driven it 33,000 miles with really no mechanical issues. And I haven't had any like big service bill on it at all. Just basically oil changes and some small things. There has been a handful of different things that Ford has taken care of and fixed or replaced at no charge to me, under the bumper to bumper, and those were like small cosmetic issues. And now I've got other things wrong with the car cosmetically that were caused by people other than me, like the front bumper my sister backed into, and something else like not coming to my rock chips, but that's about it. Then the bumper clip popped out in the back, and I had to buy a new bumper clip for that 2 weeks ago or something like that. Not that big of a deal, but so it's been a really great car. And for the way, I mean, how good it's been, and the minor things I've had wrong with it, it's really been a great car. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this. Take care.